It's Aaron Moses, and definitely share this message into someone's inbox because I'm gonna say something very real. I'm gonna keep it real raw for you guys, bro. So, men, we have to have more entitlement. We also have to have more integrity, but we have to have more entitlement and we have to learn how to love ourselves and lie to ourselves just like these women do to the point where it's not even a lie. It's facts. It's Fendi facts, bruh. So look, my homie Alki Missed Child on Facebook posted a post which I responded to, man, and I want you guys to really listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep it real short and real sweet. This is hopefully not gonna be a 15-minute video, but if it is, so be it. So he posted, quit saying guys can get some loving anywhere. They can't, but women can. So for some men, loving is more important than a woman with some substance. And it's not showing my response, but I responded. Let me see if it'll refresh for me. Basically, I said men are the gatekeepers to relationships, bro. Women don't care about the physical part, bro. Women don't care about the physical part. It is evident when you look at some of these IG models and they're out here dating Flavor Flav, bro. Like their their sense of sight when it comes to their heart is not in the same place as we have it, bro. And when I say we, I mean men, bro. So yes, women can get the physical all day. That's not a challenge to them. Okay, they want a relationship. They want somebody that's gonna be authentic and really in it. Now I'm here to tell you this, gentlemen. We are the ones who approve whether or not we are an item or not, whether or not you are my girlfriend or not, whether or not I am your boyfriend. I've been in relationships where I was the girl's boyfriend, but she was not my girlfriend, and it went without saying, bro. We are the ones who are supposed to be okay. I guess you're my girlfriend now, or yeah, you could be my girlfriend. Not the other way around, bro. We don't typically men don't want relationships until we get a little bit older. Okay, we can buy a woman, but a woman can't buy a relationship. Okay, so and this is gonna sound really narcissistic, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. So I would venture to say that 8 out of 10 people would find me fairly attractive. Okay, when I'm not even in my prime yet, but when I was a little bit younger, I would have all these women giving me the eye and just giving me choosing signals and pretty much hitting on me, and they were not on my physical level, and I'm thinking, you why do you think that you're entitled to someone with somebody who looks like me, like straight up and down? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Why do you think that you can present yourself like this? And I would think that's acceptable, and I would just look past all of your all of your flaws and open myself up to your personality and any potential relations that we may have. Why? Because there are women out there who the average person would not be attracted to, but they still feel entitled to somebody that is fairly attractive and somebody that is beyond attractive. They might have nothing going on for themselves. They might have all these kids by all these baby daddies. They might have all kind of felonies on their records. They might not even have all their teeth, but a woman is gonna look in the mirror and say she deserves a swole man that's over 6 foot with money and all kind of cars and all kind of houses and has good conversation and a great personality because they have that box, bro. And because that's just what they were always taught and hypnotized to think through these Disney movies, bro. And we have to have that same mentality. Number one, because you cannot buy an authentic relationship. We can buy a woman, bro. We don't need that same emotional attachment. We can go, some of us eventually, yes, it gets tiring, but we are the gatekeepers, bro. They don't want just, and some of them might say they authentically do. They don't want a relationship anymore because when they were 14, they got their heart broken. Okay, and they just got scarred and traumatized for life. But at the end of the day, bro, there are there are less of those alive and available right now. Most women want a relationship at some point, even if they're 20. Okay, I'm trying to get my stuff together, trying to take, excuse me, trying to take care of this child, trying to take care of these bills, and then I look for a husband. At some point, just like at some point, everybody wants a child. Most people, okay? But we are the gatekeepers of not only a relationship, but the child. The child, the relationship, the security, the status. I made a video asking why women want me to always meet their parents before we get down with the get down. And that's because they want to get the approval and to show people that they are high quality and high status enough for somebody of whatever quality that they think is of value to initiate or to agree to be in a romantic relationship with them, bro. And that is your door. The physicality can be bought. The romance cannot. So if they primp themselves, psych themselves up, lie to themselves, hypnotize themselves, and think that if they are hundreds of pounds overweight, and no, again, no shade on anybody, I'm not body shaming, hundreds of pound overweight, unhealthy, look like this, look like that, and they just have nothing going, and they're just not an ideal partner to be with. They still have hypnotized themselves to the point where they think that they deserve somebody who's over 6 foot, good credit, no kids. And that's the same mentality we need to have. Not, well, I'm gonna start looking for a bad chick when I get my bachelor's. All right, I got my bachelor's. I'm gonna get a bad chick when I get this Benz. All right, I'm gonna get a bad chick when I start getting these Audemars Piguets. I'm gonna get a bad chick when I get my first Rollie. I'm gonna get a bad chick when I buy my first $2,000 pair of shoes. No, bro, that's not good for you, and that's not good for me because that's making all men look bad. You are the relationship gatekeeper, my guy. And you can be groomed and read and have new understandings and evolve. Okay, if during physicality you reach your peak, she's not. If during physicality she reaches her peak, that's fine and all, but that is not what generates a child. What generates a child is during physicality. As a man, you reach your peak. She can't have a child without your permission, bro, unless she does some weirdo stuff. You can make her have a child without her permission, and I'm not talking about by force. Okay? If you don't want to get in a relationship and she really, really, really likes you and really, really thinks you're valuable, she's gonna keep going for that, bro. You're not gonna do that. You're not. Do men say there's no good women out there anymore? No, we don't say that. They say that about us. There's no good men anymore. That's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. That's not what it is. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because as a child, my mom taught me this very special phrase, and it's gonna sound offensive and all, but that's okay. I'm gonna say it because I love you. But lions don't teach tigers how to hunt g- gazelles, bro. That's just how it is. So take advantage, sir. Am I saying to lie to a woman and lead her on and make her think if she does this one thing, then you'll be her boyfriend and there's gonna be a relationship? I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is You have to rise. You have to raise in the ranks, bro. You have to rise in the ranks and raise your standards, and raise the standards of what you do as a person, bro. The more valuable things that you do with your time, the more valuable of a person that you will be, and the less negativity will be attracted to you, bro. And certain things are only attracted to people with certain habits. You feel me? So I'm gonna end this with this message. I was I was at the library today, about to return my one of my books, the Crystal Alchemy book. And I heard a guy walk in. I overheard his conversation with one of the librarians asking if he could get his GED at the library, and she told him some information that was not the truth. And I walked up to him and I said, "Nah, bro, if you really want to get your GED, you have to go to the Will County Community Care Center. They'll give you your GED free, and you can go beyond just getting your GED." And he was like, I really appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that. And he proceeded to go get like 3 or 4 books. I was looking for some more books. And he put them on the desk. It's like probably 6 to 8 books. And he said, "When I go get my GED, I'm gonna go become a lawyer." And everybody laughed, and I was like, and he started to laugh, and I was like, "Bro, why is that funny? Why do you think this homeless dude who has on this big black coat, he didn't look all raggedy, he didn't smell like he was homeless, but why did they think that was funny, bro? I want you to answer that question." I didn't think it was funny. That made my day. That made my day. Somebody who did not even get their high school diploma. Somebody who didn't even have enough information to get his GED. He probably didn't even have. I should have gave him a couple dollars to get on the bus to go get his GED, or to at least get the information. But it bothered me. It bothered me to see these people laugh at this man, this homeless man that was renting out these law books and whatever. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at the books, but why would you do that to somebody, bro? The same confidence he had in himself, the same sense of entitlement that he had for a successful future, that is the same entitlement you should have. The same entitlement that these women out here who have nothing going on for themselves at all, with all these children, all these health issues, all these problems, all these personality disorder symptoms, the same the same entitlement that they have to pass you up because you're not over the height of 6 foot, because you're not 2% body fat, because you don't drive a $75,000 car, because you don't have on $3,000 shoes, because you don't have on a $10,000 outfit, because you don't have a $50 haircut. That is the same entitlement you need to have, sir. That's the same sureness. That's the same awareness in your own, or limitless, limitless, total fantasy that you need to have about yourself. A total fantasy. You just feel good about yourself for no reason. For no reason. Just for you being you. Just for you knowing that you're the gatekeepers of relationships. And life cannot be created without your permission. That's the same entitlement you should have. You should have more entitlement than that. But I feel if you did, then that would become unhealthy and unrealistic. But keep loving yourself, man. Keep loving yourself and do it a little bit more. And look in the mirror. Look in your own eyes every day in the mirror. This is the affirmation. I love myself more today than I did yesterday, and I will love myself more tomorrow. That's it, man. You already know what to do. I'm trying to get that following like King Solomon, man. So share this video, like, comment, subscribe. Life is in the breath, man. Breathe it in. Peace.